the video that we've just watched, we see a boiler that has been exposed to poor quality of water. You can see in the video, you see the rust in the tubes, you see the water leaking out from the tube, and also you can see some scale around the tube. Now we are going to talk on the parameters to consider for a good quality boiler water. Okay, so the first thing for boiler water to be efficient, and the pH value of the water. Now the pH value for water for boiler operation should be within the range of 10.5 to 11 pH value. Now this will reduce the acidic corrosion that the tubes should be exposed to when the pH value is low, and this will enhance the efficiency of your boiler because of the quality of the boiler water. The other thing you can consider in your boiler water is the dissolved oxygen. The oxygen comes from the element of the water. In water is H2O, so the oxygen there comes from the elements that made up the water. So these elements, which is the oxygen, need to be at a certain range for the pipe or your boiler tube to be efficient and to prevent pitting of the boiler tube. So you need to be below 7 ppb. That's the dissolved oxygen that should be available in the boiler water. Also, we talked about the hardness. The hardness should be 0. That means all the hardness in the water before it gets to the boiler needs to be eliminated. So for us to be able to eliminate hardness from the water, we need to install a softener that will remove the hardness from the raw water that comes from the borehole before it gets to the boiler. So the hardness should be 0 ppm in your boiler. Also, we look at the TDS. TDS is the total dissolved solid. This majorly comes from the residue that comes from the chemical that we dose into the water over time. So this can also affect the efficiency of your boiler. They settle at the bottom of your boiler. So this needs to be checked and monitored oftenly. If you measure and then the value of your TDS is high, you should increase your frequency, low down, so that the efficiency of your boiler could be okay. Now this is done through regular checks of your boiler water, conducting of tests, regular examination, frequent load down, depending on the value that we have in the TDS, and also checking the chemical that you dose into your boiler water. So when you put all this into consideration, all what you've seen will not happen to your boiler tube, and your boiler can run as long as possible. Thank you.